Okay, so a couple of nights ago, the Comoros beat Ghana 3-2 for a huge upset win in the 2022 African Cup of Nations. It was a group stage match, and it was a must-win for both nations. But going into the game, Ghana was naturally huge favorites against the AFCON debutants Comoros, which came into the tournament at the 132nd place in the FIFA rankings. So Ghana, with their star-studded squad, were considered about 65 to 70% favorites before the game, while Comoros had about 8 or 9% chance of winning. And after the game, there was some remaining games in the other groups, so it wasn't clear if Comoros was going through or not, as one of the best third-place teams, but after tonight's games, they actually went through, which is a huge surprise, and congratulations to the Comoros. But how did they actually manage to pull off this huge upset against Ghana? So let's take a closer look at the match center over on whoscored.com. So Comoros won the game 3-2. They were up 2-0, then Ghana came back, tied it at 2 before Comoros scored a game winner late in the game. And I have watched the highlights from the game, so I'm gonna describe the goals, but I recommend you to check out the highlights. I'm gonna leave a link for it in the comments. Comoros score 3 absolute beauties, and it's well deserved that they won the game. So first of all, Comoros score first. So they score already after 4 minutes. And what happens here is Ghana go out and they put on the press. They have the entire team really high on the pitch. So Comoros actually score first on a counter-attack. So it all starts at the right side, and they play their way through all the way from the back line, and they come through almost all alone with the goalie, and they score on a very nice shot at the 4th minute. Then at the 25th minute, very important incident of this game. The Ghanaian captain Andre Ayew is sent off. It's a long shot that the goalie gives up a rebound on. And Andre Ayew tries to pounce on the rebound, but he ends up stamping the goalie. The referee gives him a direct red card, so Ghana is without one of their best players and their captain for the remainder of the game. And they go into the break with the Comoros leading 1-0. Then in the second half, Comoros build patiently. They play from right to the left side in Ghana's half of the pitch. They look for the open man, and it ends up at the feet of Ahmed Mogni, who does a shooting feint to get free space around 16 meters, and he shoots down in the bottom corner for a beautiful goal, and the second goal of the Comoros. And it looks like they're gonna pull off the upset already at this point, right? They are leading 2-0, and they're playing with one more player. But then Ghana have a corner kick couple of minutes after the second goal from Comoros, and the Comoros goalie comes out. He misses the ball, and the Bokie can head it into the goal. It's almost saved on the line by the defender that is standing on the post, but he's not able to jump up high enough. And then 13 minutes later, another corner kick and some shoddy defending by Comoros. It's Thomas Partey who heads on the corner to the back post, where you have Alexander Djikou, the Strasbourg midfielder, is able to tap it in, and we are tied at 2. At this point, both teams still need to win, which is why I think Comoros gets so much space at the end there when they score the winner. 5 minutes from time, it's Ahmed Mogni again, and Comoros build patiently. They play it out on the right side, and they have a lot of space on the right side. They do an overlap with the right back. He hits it low into the box, and there are like 3 Comoros players wide open in front of goal, and Ahmed Mogni is one of them, and he does like the controlled shot on the ground, and he scores the game winner right there. And Comoros hang on for a win, which is their first win of the African Cup of Nations history. It's also the first goals they have ever scored in the tournament. So a huge game for the Comoros. And looking at the statistics right here, as you would expect, Ghana had a lot of possession, 62% possession. So without watching the game, I assume what happened was, the Comoros, they are the inferior team on paper. So when they took the lead, they fell down on their own half. They let Ghana have the ball. They wanted to go on the counterattacks. And another key stat worth noting here is the shots on target. So Ghana had 8 shots on target and the Comoros had only 3, but they scored on every single one. Very efficient from the Comoros. And huge congratulations to the Comoros. Congratulations to man of the match, Ahmed Mogni, who plays in the 3rd division in France. This is a huge accomplishment for both him and for the Comoros. I wish them luck in the playoff stages, and thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this huge upset win, and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.